Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sal. If you're new, please press that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. In today's video, I'm here to talk about eyebrows. The last video I posted was an eyebrow tutorial I did on a client. Today I'm going to show you how I actually do my brows while I maintain this whole growth process. I've been trying to grow my brows out for a while now, say about 2 months. Before that, I went for a stage where I just went, you know what, I want to thin out my brows a little bit. So I took some time and I thought, you know what, I'm actually going to grow my brows up because I do prefer the thicker brow look. The fluffier brow is now in fashion, everyone's doing it, it's the new trend, and I do really like it. That's where brow lamination comes along. So what I'm going to do now is show you how I do my brows from step by step on what I do and how to actually have these nice fluffy brows and what I do to maintain them. I just want to say I hope everyone's well. I know everyone's at staying home, self-isolating, and I hope everyone is good. But I just thought, you know what, in the meantime, barbers are closed, hairdressers are closed, a lot of brow stylists are not around at the moment. Like me, I'm not working at the moment, so I thought to myself, why not just tidy up my brows at home while they're growing up and show you how I maintain them. I don't know if you can see, this one is a better shape and this one has more sparse areas towards the front. That is still in growth mode, so hopefully within the next couple of months they will get fuller and thicker. If you're new to this at home and you don't know how to do your eyebrows, a great tip from me is draw your brows in before you actually start tweezing. I would not recommend you waxing your brows if you're a beginner because you won't know how to deal with the wax and all the temperature and stuff. That will be a separate video. But if you are good at waxing and you know what you're doing, make sure you just step by step do wax, thread your brows, tweeze your brows. So if you're just a beginner, I would say skip the other process of like waxing and threading your brows. Just draw your brows in and then tweeze around the brow. So step one, what I do, I brush my brows into place and trim any unwanted hairs. Usually my hairs are quite thick and wild, so they grow left, right, and all sorts of it, like literally all sorts. And then once I start trimming the brows, I don't over trim, don't hedge trim guys, because if you hedge trim, then you're gonna mess up your brows even more. So once that's done, you can actually apply tint, but I'm allergic to tint. Step two, I start off by waxing the top of my brows and then work around the side. Sometimes I do the bottom, but as I'm growing the bottom out, I don't actually want to over tweeze my brows or over trim or over wax. So I tend to leave this and just pluck 1 or 2 hairs when it's needed. Then step 3, what I do is go ahead and start tweezing any unwanted hairs. Sometimes I get hairs all the way on top of here, in the middle, all these coarse ones, and some over here. Because what I don't want it to do, when my brows grow, they grow all the way down here. It makes me look a bit angry. So what I try to do now is grow the top bit out, brush them up, and then tweeze the bottom so it's more of a straighter brow. But right now my Botox is kicking in and it's kind of lifting my brows up. But I do want this bit to grow even more. If you don't know how to thread your brows, my video is going to be up around how to thread your brows. If you want to learn how to thread, it's really easy. Just take your time with it and make sure you do it properly. Remember, I would never say thread a brow like shape exactly, like go into the brow, because you don't know what you're going to do and you're going to take half the brow off. So make sure you just tidy up like the fluff around the brow, I would say. That's what I do. I never actually shape a brow with thread unless I'm away and I don't have my tweezers, because I know how to thread brows. That's easier, but for people out there, I would never recommend just threading your brow straight away. I would say do all the steps and then thread to create the perfect finished shape. If you enjoyed this video guys, these are my finished brows. Make sure you give a thumbs up and do subscribe and come back for more videos.